Alright, hello, welcome back to another episode of Ren Rambles. Um, yeah, it's been 2 months. Actually, it's probably gonna be longer than that when I release this. Oops. I intended for this to be a weekly series, and it absolutely was not. So, yeah, that's fun. I also had, like, a whole list of videos I wanted to make, and then ended up running out of time and not making them, so sorry about that too, Jesus Christ, I, like, messed up bad. But anyways, I cannot promise that this will be a weekly series anymore, obviously. Today's video, I'm gonna be trying to make a Veadotube model for my Trusona, which is the one that I use for my little rambling videos, and then sometimes in, like, vlogs and stuff. You know how it is. Chicken scratch, chicken scratch. I love chicken scratching, because I'm an idiot. Okay, that'll look... No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll connect it eventually. It's fine for now. Let's see. I just want to do a little thing here where it's kind of looking at like the drawing tablet and drawing, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that yet. So let me figure that out. Big old dumb grin. Right, and then there's like a weird thing going on with like. Let me try and see how this. I think it shows up a little. No, it shows up better on here. Okay. There's like the little bumpy bump for the forehead, then there's like one in the middle, and then the muzzle goes back up. So I'm gonna try and like that, and then there's like another little bumpy bump, and then it just goes to like the forehead. So yeah, disgusting. I don't know why I said that. Forehead's gonna like womp. I love drawing big, dumb, squishy foreheads on animals. That's like one of my favorite things to do ever. And it's gonna be like looking at the drawing tablet, so do that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, yummers. Okay, I think this is a good starting sketch. Let's do the open mouth one now. Got some little toots. And you know what? I think it'd be cute to move this a little bit too. Okay, cool. Do a little sneaky thing, and I'm gonna go here, and then Control C, Control V. And this one, I'm just gonna erase this, have it be like the eyelids down, kinda. That looks a little scary. It'll look normal when it's got the stuff down. Cool. Let's start on. That went way quicker than I thought it would. Let's start on the lines, I guess. So let me know if y'all want more Animal Jam videos like the dumb one I did, because that was really fun to record. Now let's color this bad boy. Oh boy. Oh, almost forgot. Put the whiskers. And hide them for now, because they're kind of annoying. This is one of the things I forgot to mention before. I was talking about the Crazy Dave thing in the last episode of this, like the Halloween costumes thing. And I never made a video on it, so I might as well talk about some of my favorite memories from that, or favorite interactions, I guess. I was surprised that people recognized him. I was very happy about that. I'll put some pictures on screen. I had like a little pea shooter plush that had been in the garage for years beforehand, so finally got to use that for something, and I think that's what made people recognize it. I got called a chef a lot, which makes sense, but it's still really funny to me. Okay, this was the funniest thing to me. Okay, the funniest thing was there was like a group of teenagers that went out to my little table I had set up, and they were like, "Oh, it's Crazy Dave, it's cool." And then when they were walking off, I think they thought I couldn't hear them because they were kind of far down the street, and I just heard one of them go, "Hear me out, pea shooter," and I screamed, was like, "That's my son!" It's like, don't talk about my son that way. But yeah, it was a lot different than other costume builds I've done before. Just the fleece face and some of that stuff. Also, when I was airbrushing, I struggled a lot because I ran out of white paint for my airbrush, so it was difficult. I ended up doing some just straight up painting on it at one point because I got like fed up with the airbrush. So it looks a little weird in some spots, but it was dark and people didn't notice to my knowledge. So still so happy with how this ref sheet turned out. Oh my lord. Let's see, I think the shoulder spots are just like that. Yeah, okay. It's a very similar color to his fur. I'm not huge on that, but alright. I'm gonna try something real quick. Why does that work? You know what, I'll leave it. I kind of like that. I feel like I've significantly simplified how I draw eyes, because, like, I used to go all out with the details and stuff, but it was like, it looked okay, but I feel like it did kind of weird with, like, how simple the coloring on the characters were in comparison. Like, it was just, like, humongous, juicy eyeballs on, like, cartoon characters, and it looked a little weird. I'm trying to get my eye style for just, like, drawings like this to match my general art style more. I don't know. Monster. Oh shit. Creatures that are here. Looking through the window. I'm excited to go to the library this week because I am an absolute library rat, I think. I think that should be a term. I know bookworm's like a thing people say, but like, you know how there's like a mall rat? I feel like I'm aspiring to be like that, but with the library. I don't even read that much. I just like going to the library a lot. Because we do fun events and stuff, and it's cool. You should go check out your local library. I think libraries will save us all, honestly. And there's an event in Columbia, like Columbia, South Carolina, that's like a Fermi at the convention I used to go to like, or the convention center I used to go to go to like Repticon and stuff. And I am really hoping it's the first event I think that the companies do it or the group's doing. So I don't know. I'm a little sketched out by it, but they've been like pumping out a lot more actual like videos of fursuiters demonstrating things that like it makes it very obvious there's at least like people in the community working on it. So I'm a little less skeptical now. But, like, I'm really hoping that kicks off because when I was younger, as in like 12, and I was like first getting into the fandom and stuff, I was like, it would be so cool if there was an event at the Jamil Temple. That's where the Repticon stuff is. That would be so cool if I ever like. It was like I would like fantasize about like opening a convention or something there. I was like, that'd be so cool because I'm like a little kid. There's not as much cool stuff that I like knew about around there. Looking back, I definitely should have asked to go to like the Soda City Comic Con and stuff like that because I can't go to that anymore because it's farther away from it. Or I guess I could, but I don't know. Further away, anyways. I'm still in the state, just like on the coast and stuff, and that's more inland. But like, that makes me so happy. I really hope that ends up being legit because I wanted that to happen so bad as a kid. I would like every time we went past it, I was like, these are the hotels that people would stay at if they went to this non-existent convention. I might have been a little weird for that. I don't know. I feel like it's divine intervention that it actually happened. That's next week. I've asked my parents a little bit about it. I might ask again if I can go. It's 13 plus though, and I have younger siblings, so that might not work out, but I don't know. We'll see. The Anthros of SC is the name of the organization. I looked it up, just like a quick, like blank Google search, and I found that it has a page on some website, so at least there's that. But there's also like a ton of other events happening at the same time, so I'm still kind of like, and it's not public, so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know what to think of this. I feel like it's real, but I don't want to like drag my parents there and stuff, and then be like, oh wait, no, they lied. So I'm trying to think of what the intention would be. You lie, I feel like there would be one for some people. I don't think it's very likely. I'm also very skeptical because there was supposedly going to be a convention in, like a FurCon in Columbia, but one day I went to check the fundraiser for it and it had mysteriously disappeared. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I went to their Twitter and they were on hiatus and they were like, yeah, we're not doing it anymore. And then I was like, oh, that's weird. And then supposedly it ended up being run by the Furry Raiders, which is a group of not good people. And I was like, oh, but honestly, it's probably a good thing that didn't happen because, oh my god, those are the same people, I'm pretty sure, that were behind that, like, free-for-all event or whatever, the thing where it was like the non-political furry convention, but it was just like a bunch of Trumpers and, like, racists. Why does North Carolina get so many fur cons? It's not fair. There's like 3. Why do they have so many? I love green, it's my favorite color, and then red is my other favorite color. Oh dear lord. Okay, I think I'm gonna just start with editing the lines, because this is very... just kinda, like, in your face. Start with just the lines. Turn this down a bit too. Okay, let me actually look and see how the teeth looked on the ref sheet. Little swoopy things there, and then another spiky. Then it was like, how many bumpy bumps? 1, 2, just 2. Okay. 2. Another that, and then another tongue over there. Another thing like that, and then when did my microphone is getting like super far from me. Okay, then there's like the little one that shoots up there. I like drawing teeth. This is for some reason important to me. That's the wrong color. Okay, that's good. Now this will have some problems. The shading is significantly lighter on that one, but no one told you that. You didn't notice that. It's fine. I don't remember how I ended the other segment, but this is how it turned out. I just realized it kind of looks like I'm drawing on the back of my tablet, because I really should have put my hand behind it. But I don't think most people would notice that, so it's probably fine. Someone's gonna point it out in a stream or something at some point, though, and it's gonna suck. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go to the library if you can. I love libraries. Bye, guys.